Becoming a more sustainable city sounds good, but what does that mean? And how does it happen? I sat down with Bloomington Sustainability Commissioner Tim Sandry to learn more about the Green Steps program. Well, Tim, thank you for joining me here at the Penn Lake Pavilion on this a little bit of a damp day, but it's nice to be with you. I understand that you're the chair of the Sustainability Commission for the city of Bloomington.
That I am.
What is the focus or mission of that commission?
All right, our mission is focused on 4 areas of environmental sustainability. So climate or energy/carbon, solid waste, water, both groundwater as well as surface water, and something that we call ecological land stewardship, which is how do you use the land around us in the most ecologically best way possible.
What is Green Steps and why was this something you guys wanted to pursue?
Green Steps was established to give communities an idea of things that they could do in the sustainability environmental area. It's kind of like a frequent flyer program, right? So the more environmental initiatives that you take on and accomplish, the more steps you go up. So you start with step 1. When we first join, you get to, you do some stuff, you get to step 2, do some more stuff, get to step 3, and so on. Altogether, there's 5 steps.
Okay.
All right. We are at step 3. And it's pretty amazing because the Bloomington went from step 1 to step 3 in 1 year,
Wow.
which is, there are only 3 other cities that have done that in, out of the 120 cities that are part of the program, only 3 cities have gone from step 1 to step 3 in their first year.
Oh my goodness.
So I think it really shows the commitment that Bloomington already has to environment and being sustainable.
Okay, as an example, we recently did a segment on the Buzz regarding the new timing of signal lights on Lyndale Avenue and the fact that new technology has been used to help with the flow so people kind of keep moving and not stopping. Why is that considered a step in the right direction for this initiative?
So you're not waiting, and we're not waiting at the at the stoplight for so long, right? Well, if we're not waiting at the stoplight for so long, then we're not using as much gas sitting there idling, and we're not generating as much carbon and pollution into the atmosphere.
Sure.
So this one thing to help traffic flow also benefits the environment.
We're at step 3.
Yes.
That means there's 2 more steps.
2 more steps. In order to get to the next step, you have to identify 7 to 15 performance metrics.
Okay.
And then to get to step 5, you actually have to show improvements.
That is a challenge.
That's
so it's all about measurement now.
Now it gets into it's all about measurements. We just can't do stuff. We actually have to show that we're making a difference.
Okay, so how do you get people to get on board with this idea?
It's kind of like the recycling, right?
Yeah.
I remember when I was in high school, I was harassing my parents about this new concept of, recycling bottles and cans. And they were like, what?
Yeah. Yep.
But today, recycling is, if you drive around the neighborhood on trash collection day, you'll see, a big recycling bin and a little bitty trash bin.
Yeah.
We need the same thing to happen with people in terms of their energy use. And for me, most people, when they start being aware that there's a problem, that there's something they can do, they're interested in stepping up and doing something about it. Yeah, it's going to take us decades and maybe generations to get there. But we have to start somewhere. We have to start now, and we have to keep moving forward a little bit at a time.
And we're getting there.
And we're getting there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for your hard work on this effort, Green Steps Initiative.
Thank you, Judy, for having me.
You bet.